Okay, so prior to investigation 1, the children would have worked in groups within their classroom and they would have been researching some different types of lighthouses, whether they're in their local area or around Scotland. The children might then worked in teams or pairs and designed and built their own lighthouse structure, and this could be from Lego, it could be from boxes, anything at all. And then this investigation leads into them creating a light bulb that works that they can then put inside their lighthouse. So for this investigation then, you need 2 crocodile clip leads, you need a battery pack, you need the light bulb holder, a light bulb, and you also need 2 batteries. Okay, and it's really important when you're doing this with children, you talk about the health and safety of batteries, especially for first level children. You'd want to say to them, don't eat the batteries, don't touch the batteries, don't put your tongue on the batteries, and keep the batteries very safe. So for putting the batteries into the battery holder, and you might think this is easy, but it is quite tricky, you place the flat bit against the spring, or for a more technical term, you place the negative sign here into the negative part of the battery here, and there's a negative and positive sign here in the battery case. And the same for the other side. And this is what I say to children, place the flat bit of the battery or the negative against the bouncy spring, and then the wee knobbly bit against the flat bit of the holder, and you push it in. And it's really important now that their batteries are switched off on the switch here, and then they put the slider clip on, because the batteries can get quite hot if you're using them quite a lot. So put the slider clip on. Okay, so that's our battery pack ready to go. You're then going to make a simple circuit, and a simple circuit is a circuit with just one component in it, and our component today is our light bulb. So first things I would do is screw your light bulb into the holder, and some children just place it in and it doesn't work if it's just placed in. You really need to screw your light bulb in quite tight to your holder. You're then going to get 1 crocodile clip, and a lot of children try and find crocodile clips that match the colour of the leads. They think only a black lead will work or only a red lead will work, but it doesn't matter what colour clip you use for this. And this is a really important bit. You've got to open the crocodile clip like this, and it must be attached to the metal part here of the circuit. And when I'm working with younger children, I would say to them, oh, look at my battery pack's like a beastie. It's got 2 legs and it's got wee metal feet. And you need to clip the metal crocodile clips onto the metal feet, like this. And that's because electricity will only conduct, or it conducts better through metal. Okay, and then we clip our next crocodile clip on to the other leggy on his wee feet, like this. And we should have 2 long leads like this. And it's much better using the crocodile leads with the children rather than trying to get them fiddle around with trying to screw the light bulb into the wee bits here. It's much easier with the crocodile clips. You then place 1 crocodile clip. Now you need to pull these quite tight over the screw like this, and then another one on this screw. And what I say to children, especially first level, is a simple circuit. It's kind of like a circle. So it should be all connected in a circle. And if one bit's not connected in the circle, it won't work. So if we press on, hopefully our light bulb will light up. Okay, and the science that's happening here is when you switch on, the battery is acting kind of like a big rugby player, and he's pushing all the electrons around the circuit, and here it's stopping and it's giving out light energy, and then the electrons are coming back around the circuit and they're flowing around the circuit like this, giving out light energy until you switch it off and it closes the circuit and the light can no longer happen. Now, important things to talk about with children here is not to touch the hot bulb when it's switched on, and some children even try to screw it out when the bulb's on. So just talking about health and safety, not touching the bulb because it can get quite hot. And another important thing is that the batteries don't get too hot. Make sure that when children aren't needing the circuit to be on, they close the circuit off like this. So they're also saving their battery power. And the batteries today is our source of energy that's powering our circuit. And that's investigation number 1.